Hey guys, it's Casey from the Nap Life Homestead. I am bringing to you the St. Patty's Day weekend ARBA rabbit shows. There's a lot of them. We are in the heart of show season, so I am going to power through this for you. We do have some that unfortunately the entries do close tonight at 9 p.m. So they have already closed where you guys are. Going forward, I'm going to try and get you guys out some information before all of the shows close. However, I'm a little late to the program today with daylight savings time. All right, guys, the first show that I'm bringing you today is going to be in Seguin, Texas. So it's the Alamo Area Rabbit Club Hop into Spring show. It's a triple open, triple youth. It's going to be Friday the 17th and Saturday the 18th. They do have specialty shows going on the 17th. Early entry is required. You're going to want to go online to that Easy 2 Show entry program. Your online entry fee is going to be $4. Your email entry fee is going to be $5 per rabbit. Note, your email entry deadline is going to be Tuesday, March 14th. So that's tomorrow by midnight. And if you were to go online, the deadline is going to be Thursday by midnight. All right, so this one's the Southwest Havana show. It is for open and youth. It's a specialty show. So it's going to open at 5:30 p.m. on Friday the 17th. This is going to show prior to the previous slide, which was the AARC triple show. So pre-entry only, you're going to have to send those entries via email over to the Havana Show Secretary at gmail.com. $5 a rabbit, $2 a fur. Your judge right there is Scott Rodriguez. Up next, we have the Netherland Dwarf Specialty Show. It's it's at the Seguin, Texas show for the AARC. The show's going to start at 6 p.m. This is going to run concurrently with the Havanas, I believe. The entry deadline is March 15th at midnight. Your entry fee is again $5 if you're a non-member. If you're a member, you get a 25% discount. So you're going to pay $4.75. You can become a member for $10 a year. Also, look how cute that little rabbit is. Next up, we have the Shipshewana, Indiana shows. So this is going to be a spring show for this club. It's going to be on Saturday. You use the easytoshow.com for your entries. Tan Nationals, the rare breed specialties are going to be here too. So you've got the Angoras, Holland Lot, Mini Rex, Rex, and then possibly a couple more. They did not say or give me a list of any extras when they sent me the catalog, so that's all I know about currently. You're going to have 33 sanctioned breeds. If you want to know any other ones that would be on the page 2 of this document, shoot me a comment. I will be happy to provide. So your location is that Shipshewana Trading Place. Showtime, all breed shows start at 9 a.m. Specialties shows start at 8:30. 5 p.m. is the end date or the end time, and you will see awards for best of breed and best of show. I did want to mention here that the entry deadline is midnight on Thursday the 16th. So you got a couple days yet to still get those entries in. Your entry fees are going to be $4 an animal or $7 for show A and B. So you get a little bit of a discount if you enter both shows. Running concurrently with the previous show in Shipshewana is going to be the Holland Lop Club, or the Holland Lop Specialty Show. Sorry, your pre-entries are going to be again at that easytoshow.com. Entries close noon on Friday, so you got a little bit more time than if you're going to enter those opens, but still your entry fee is going to be $4 a head. You can pay at the show, cash, check, credit card. Credit card, obviously, going to have some additional fees. Cash is king, right? So your show is going to start at 8:30 in the morning. They don't have a judge listed yet, but they do have the show sanctioned by the ARBA, HLRSC, and the ISRBA. Again, this is running concurrently with the previous show. All right, guys, so we have another Shipshewana, Indiana show. So this one is the Indiana State Rex Rabbit Breeders Association, and I make that distinction because we have the Indiana State Mini Rex Rabbit Breeders Association on the next slide. This one is, again, in conjunction at that same Shipshewana training post. You're going to have your judge, Drew Bliss. Your entries, again, $4 an entry, $2 for fur. You can enter the show day of. It's $6 for your entries. You need to pre-entry by Wednesday, March 15th at 10 p.m. to the show secretary, Sandy. You can get her email right off this slide here if you take a screenshot. Otherwise, shoot me a comment. I'm happy to provide any information you need. All right, guys, before I continue gushing about all of these specialty shows, I did want to let you guys know that this is going to be kind of a long video. I have 25 slides because of all of the specialty shows incorporated or running in conjunction with the regular open shows. And we do have just some plain specialty shows happening this weekend. If it doesn't pertain to you, go ahead and fast forward a little bit, see if you can find your show. They're in no particular order. I'm not offended if you skip through my video a little bit. I know that if you're not in Indiana, you're probably not going unless you're relatively close. I'm not going to make it to Indiana. I'm in Colorado. So that being said, this is our Mini Rex specialty that is running in conjunction with the Northern Indiana Rabbit and Cavy Club. That was a couple slides ago already. So it's still going to be at that Shipshewana auction and flea market. It said the trading post on the last slide. I think it's the same name because it's the same address. I just want to make that distinction that it's starting at 8:30 a.m. It's running in conjunction at the same place. So trading post, auction, and flea market, not really sure why there's a difference in wording there. You are going to pay that $4 per animal entry fee, $2 in fur. Your entry deadline, March 17th by noon. Online entry, easytoshow.com. So if you're in South Dakota, this one's for you. This is the East River Rabbit Breeders Association Spring Show. So this one's going to be on Saturday, March 18th. It's a double show, open and youth. You can see your judges right there on the screen. You're only going to be allowed to pre-entry for this show. Unfortunately, by the time you are listening to this video, your entry deadline has already come and gone. It was today at 9 p.m. Or if you were trying to mail them in, postmarked by last week. If you did manage to get into this show, you can still make changes until March 16th. So make sure you send an email if you need to make any changes. If you're going to pay by PayPal, make sure you use that friends and family option. This is really important, guys. You don't want to have to pay twice because you're going to have to reimburse for those fees if you click the button that says for purchases. Your entry fee, $3.50 for $1.50. Show starts at 8:30. Make sure you know your starting breeds and that youth follows the opens. I only say this because I have missed my starting class before. It was a shit show. My rabbits all fell off my wagon right outside. Anyway, I missed it, but only the seniors. I got my juniors on the table. Anyway, guys, I thought this was really cool that they put the equipment dealer on here. Some people do that on the flyers. I tried to feature them on here in my slides if they provided the information, simply because I really like it when I know that a dealer for any thing is going to show, especially the one that's local here. She's about 45 minutes from me, and it's silly for me to pay shipping to go up to be 45 minutes away, yet, 45 minutes is kind of a drive with 2 young kids. So maybe take advantage of it, maybe don't. Information's there if you need it. All right, guys, so this one, there's a lot of information here. Go ahead and take a screenshot. I got your open sanctions over there, your youth sanctions, and your Sunday specialties. It does have your pre-entry options. If you're showing in the NCRBA convention, you do get a small discount of 25 cents for any rabbit that is going to be shown in all 4 of them. Go ahead and check it out here. This is going to be held at the Greensboro Coliseum. If you're not attending the show, the next couple of slides aren't for you either. Go ahead and make sure you have your entries in by March 12th at 11 p.m. if you're doing the opens. So this one is hosted in conjunction with the NCRBA State Convention from the last slide. This is the Flemish Giant Nationals. It is hosted by Southern Flemish Giant, RSC. Again, at the Greensboro Coliseum Complex, right there in Greensboro, North Carolina. This is a cooped or carrier cage show. You can purchase coops or rent them, or you need to have your animals in a carrier. Your entry fee for nationals is $8. Your specialty show on Sunday is $5. Two separate things here, guys. Go ahead and send some emails out to the contacts down there at the bottom if you would like. If you need open entries versus youth entries, there are two different secretaries or contacts there on the right. This one is Saturday, March 18th and 19th. Next up, we're bringing you the American Mini Lop Rabbit Club National Mini Lop Show. It's Saturday, March 18th. This one's going to be held in conjunction with the NCRBA State Convention. From a couple slides ago, your entry deadline was tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Pre-entry only via email, so you're going to be past that deadline by the time this video comes out anyway, so hopefully you all got in there. $8 per rabbit, $5 for fur. Payment due upon check-in. You can also get cooping. It's available for $3 a coop. Check-in starts at 5, and then you end checking in at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday, so make sure you're early. Show starts promptly at 8 a.m. And here we have the additional specialty shows. They're all starting at 8 a.m. on Sunday. These are hosted by Marks. The entry fee per animal is $5. There's no day of show entry, so if you didn't hit the deadline by yesterday at 11 p.m., unfortunately, you're not going to be able to participate in this one. However, it is going on. Hopefully, you made your deadline, and hopefully, we have pretty good turnout. And last but not least, we have the Polish specialty. The entry deadline for this show is Thursday, March 16th by midnight. Go ahead and send the secretary an email to enter that part, or to enter that show. You've got a $5 entry fee. Also, you might want to screenshot this slide, the schedule of events for the whole NCRBA show. Right here, Friday, March 17th, Saturday, March 18th, and Sunday, March 19th. All best in shows will be held at the end of each show day. They've got that down there, the notation at the bottom. Thought that might be important. All right, guys, so this is for everybody that's out there in Ohio. This one's in Wapakoneta, Ohio. We've got the Double Dutch specialty. This one is running on March 18th. It's on Saturday. You can do pre-entry, prepay. Your pre-entry, you get a little bit of a discount. The day of show, you're going to pay $2 more per entry. So pre-entry, $5. Day of show, $7. You can pay via PayPal. Her information is right there. Again, don't forget the friends and family. You need to postmark these by 3:10, which was a couple days ago. However, you can email them, still get into this show by 3:16. Email down there at the bottom. If it's not legible for you with a screenshot, go ahead and send me a comment. I'll happily provide. Again, these ones are on the county showgrounds. So following that Double Dutch on Saturday, on Sunday, you're going to have this show. It's again on those county fairgrounds. It's the Spring Fling Double Rabbit Show. You are going to have entry deadline March 14th by midnight, which is tomorrow at midnight. You can only email your entries in, so make sure you screenshot this, take a look at that email down there in which you need to send it into. Your sanctioned breeds up here already, National versus Ohio. Check it out, open and youth or only open. All right, guys, so this one is in Scandia, Minnesota, Rabbit and Cavy Breeders Anonymous Club. This one's a double rabbit, all breed, ARBA sanctioned show, open and youth. If you want these sanctioned breeds, go ahead and shoot me a comment. I'm not going to take too much time on this slide because email entry deadline was March 8th, and the changes deadline was tonight at 9 p.m., 8 p.m. So if you have any questions or comments about this, go ahead and reach out. Send me a comment and whatnot, but we're going to move on. So this one's in Lake Charles, Louisiana, guys, March 18th. That's on Saturday. This one's going to be at the Burton Coliseum. This one you can entry Or you can enter on easytoshow.com. $4 entry, $3 for fur, $7 day of show if you can't make it by the deadline of March 15th at 9 p.m. Check out your judges right there. Check in at 7 to 8 a.m. Show starts at 8:30. Try and be prompt, guys. All right, guys, coming to you from Washington. This one is the Tri-Cities Rabbit Association, March 18th. This is going to be on Saturday. So 2 open rabbit shows, 1 open cavy show. You're going to see your 1 youth rabbit and 1 cavy show. So 1 youth for both of those. Your showroom opens Saturday at 6:30. Show starts at 8 a.m. You're going to have to send your email entries in by tonight at 10 p.m. But I believe that's Pacific time since Washington is on Pacific time. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Rabbit and cavit entries are down there listed for you. They're not going to accept PayPal, so make sure you bring cash or write a check. It is at the Benton County Fairgrounds again this year, and they will be in Building 12. Also, really cool, just a side note on this, on their flyer, it said that they have a show mentorship available. So go ahead and leave me a comment if you need the contact information for that. It is pretty cool that they're offering that mentorship for anybody that's new to show and whatnot. I wish that more people had that, because I have heard some people are a little bit wary or frightful to go to show because it can be a little daunting, which I don't disagree with. However, I think they're super fun and you should definitely do it. All right, so this one is going to be in Red Bluff, California. So this is the California Rabbit and Cavy Shows Incorporated. This show is going to be on Friday and Saturday this week, the 17th and 18th. You got your entry fees right there. $12 for 3 shows, $15 for 4. Per rabbit, obviously, your fur, 6 and 8 respectively. Entry deadline was Friday, March 10th for mail. You had to have it postmarked. And then email entries / changes accepted until tonight. So showroom opens Friday at 4:30 p.m. Judging begins at 6:30. Saturday showroom opens at 8 a.m. and judging begins at 8:30. This is a single open show on Friday. Saturday triple open and youth shows. All right, here we go with another show in California. This one's going to be in Patterson, California. This one is privately hosted by the McGee family. It's in Wesley, California. So it's going to be at the McGee family home. The address is right there. Email entry deadline is tonight, March 13th. There is no day of show entries. Your changes, you can make them until March 15th. Now we're headed over to Garden City, Kansas, the Windy Plains Rabbit Breeders Association. This is their spring show. It is a double open, double youth show, March 18th, which is Saturday. It's going to be at the AG building on the Finney County Fairgrounds. Building opens at 6 in the morning. Judging begins at 8:30. 11 a.m. for youth to allow participation in contest, because there will be a contest before that for the youth. The day of show entries are $3.50. The regular entries are $3.50 for this show. You will need to send your emails your entries via email. So if you need that email, shoot me a comment. I'll provide it here. Your sanctioned breeds are listed here: open and youth, open only, youth only. I did include this Camelot Specialties. This is the vendor for the show for cages. They did have some other vendors there that were for other things. But I did want to share that I personally have purchased things from Camelot. They are my favorite carrier, just because their carriers are large. They have a lot of different sizes. It's not a one-size-fits-all. They pretty much will cater to whatever you need. Give them a call. They will bring all the stuff over to the show for, if you're attending and you're a little bit ways away from them. So give them a call, order your stuff. They'll see you there at Garden City, Kansas. All right, guys, so this one here, we're in Maysville, Missouri. So you've got your open breed sanction there, and then your youth breeds underneath. The secretary did let me know that the Wops and Angoras have been sanctioned for both open and youth. They weren't published on the catalog because they were late sanctions. This is by the Pony Express Rabbit Club. This one's going to be in the youth building on Sunday, March 19th. So this one's a Sunday show, guys. Your entry fees are going to be $3.50, $1 for fur, and judging starts at 8 a.m. Or, I'm sorry, judging starts at 8:30. You need to be entered by 8 a.m. So they do have day of show entries. All right, guys, Association. This is their Spring Double Rabbit Show. Your date and location is up here on the screen. These are your sanctions. They have open onlys, open and youth. Your pre-show entry is online at easytoshow.com. You need to register by March 17th, which is Friday at 10 p.m. So this one's going to be on Sunday, March 19th. Entry deadline Friday, March 17th. Your entry fee is $4 a rabbit, $1 for fur, payment accepted day of show. Your vendor right there for your cages is down there, Creekside Cages. Call Jen for more information. I'm sure they'll be happy to bring any orders to show if you want to pre-order. That wraps up our St. Patrick's Day show list. I do want to mention, you guys, that the ARBA National Convention for 2023 is going to be held in Louisville, Kentucky this year, October 7th through October 11th. I really hope you guys can make it out. It's going to be a really great showing. Make sure, if you've been breeding rabbits or you're thinking about breeding rabbits or any of the above, membership fees for the ARBA for individual $20 a year, $50 for 3 years. They've got some other special pricing on there for husband and wife or family, youth, whatever. I highly recommend joining. You get a free book when you join. You get a magazine subscription and a couple other things. And not to mention, you get a whole bunch of resources to allow you to raise better rabbits and better cabbies. So, guys, go head over to arba.org.